What's up, everybody? Once again, I want to thank all the new members for joining the site. It's great that y'all are here because, man, it gets so boring waiting on you to get here. So, thank you. I have no good sense. Anyway, I wanted to talk about the Olympics. Congratulations to all the brothers and sisters in the Olympics from whatever country, uh, whatever black country you come from. Um, that's winning in the Olympics. I just wish that black people would say, you know what? Until y'all stop killing black people, we all are going to just not participate in the Olympics. Now I know that it takes years off of your life and everything, but or out of your sports life, but you know. Muhammad Ali was the heavyweight champion of the world, and he gave his championship up because he didn't want to go to Vietnam. Now I say he gave it up because he had the chance to go to Vietnam and be like Joe Louis and be the punch monkey to do USO fights and things of that nature. But he said no. Number one, he said no because when he tried to go in the army, they told him that he wasn't smart enough, and then when he became heavyweight champion, they wanted to pimp him. So that's the other reason he said no. So it is what it is. Everybody ain't like Muhammad Ali, ain't willing to give up everything, for your principles. You can only do what you can do until you can do better. But I just wish that they would do something like that. What I want to know is now, maybe I missed it. If somebody could tell me, that'd be great. What happened to the Carmelo Anthony, taking all these athletes, these NBA guys to task about, about saying something about what's going on in the world? That was like all of 5 minutes. He said it. Few people got behind him, and then all of a sudden they just got from behind him. I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that since. It ain't even basketball season, so I mean, he got plenty of time to do something. Um, I saw an article from Dr. Boyce Watkins talking about Tariq Nasheed and Roland Martin. How Tariq is going on a tirade about Roland Martin dancing with Hillary Clinton and everything. My whole thing is, ain't this dude got anything better to do? First, he was arguing, he was messing with Tommy Sotomayor. Then he was messing with somebody else. I mean, he always talking shit about somebody. I mean, this is not black unity. Really ain't. I mean, if you got a problem with that dude, go ahead and call that dude or set up I mean, he got the connections. I mean, with these celebrities and whatnot, he can get to Roland Martin. Hell, he can even call Roland Martin's show or whatever and talk to him. Black folks supposed to be sitting down talking about issues. Now, some people you can't talk to. I got a few of these ignorant people like that on Facebook. I mean, but this is a whole different level type of thing. Facebook arguments with stupid people and real world arguments with stupid people with people are two different things. They are on a whole different level. This ain't no Twitter finger kind of situation going on. This is two prominent people. Well, one real and one imagined people. Roland Martin been doing this for 20 some years. He got degrees and he done put his time in. Tariq Nasheed, he was a pimp and he's pimping now. He's pimping Black history. So I mean, they need to still sit down and talk. I don't even want to go over the whole Hillary situation, but I tell you this much: if you have a good 20 minutes or so to educate yourself, go to the democracynow.org. I think it's .org, and listen to today's show. They had an interview with a gentleman speaking about Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation, and basically how they are, making side deals to enrich themselves. There's also a video of a brother from Haiti getting interviewed talking about the Clinton Foundation in Haiti, how they took money from Haiti and they haven't built anything, or we already know, or people should know about the Red Cross raising all that money for Haiti and they only built 6 houses. I mean, all of this stuff goes together. How Hillary Clinton's brother basically is the de facto government in Haiti. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff going on. I mean, whoever you want to vote for is who you vote for. But, I mean, you should know, have a little bit more information. Donald Trump is a bad businessman for BKs over his career. But, the Clintons left the White House damn near broke. Now they got millions, from robbing and stealing. So, you need to watch those people. Now, let's talk about HTN goes to law school. Now, y'all ain't gonna believe this. Well, for people that don't know, going to college is already a hard situation, and you got to get a lot of books and whatnot. But I did not know that you had to get so many books in law school. I mean, check this out. Just so y'all know, because, going to law school ain't no joke. But check this out. See this book? I think I showed y'all. I showed y'all this. This is the first book. Because contracts has an A and B part. So this is the part A. So I got this book here, right? This is contracts, cases, discussions, and problems. And then, I got to put it down. I bought some of my books used because they weren't really used. They're just used because they got returned. So if you see a used sticker like on this one, it says used. But this is Contracts, 6th edition. This is another book that I have to use. You heard that, right? This thing is heavy, and I got to carry these books around. Well, really, it's an online school, so I mean, I really ain't got to carry them far. But I mean, just to grab them, it's ridiculous. Check this out. Now, I got this book here too. Legal Research, Analysis, and Writing. This is one book that I had to get. It's another book. And finally, right? I got this book here. Strategies and Tactics for the FINS Multi-State Method. Now, I don't know what the hell FINS means, but I definitely am going to find out. You see this? It says 75 questions on civil procedure, 146 on constitutional law, 180 on contracts, and so on and so forth. See that right there? For all the people that they're talking about they want to go to law school, well, I'm gonna give you a crash course. Obviously, we gonna do this together. And why? Because I want, like I said, I want to give back to my people as much as I possibly can. This is a very hard situation because, in order for us to get something, we have to give something. It's a quid pro quo situation. You have to give to get. In order for me to get a law degree, I have to learn all of this information contained in this book. These books. This is just one class. I got a whole year of this. Now, this class is going to be about 11 weeks. Part B is going to be about 9. That's 20 weeks. That's 5 months. Then I ain't even including the criminal law. Because, I mean, if that's just 5 months, that means I got 7 more months to go. So I got criminal law and torts, which is basically laws. Just another way of saying it. But this ain't for the weak. This is not for the weak. I mean, regular college is one thing, but law school, medical school is on a whole different level. Medical school is probably harder because you got to do labs and stuff, which means you got to cut up stuff. Used to be living stuff like bodies and body parts and hearts and such. Law school is basically just a lot of reading and understanding. But I want to, as much as I can, show you the process. Let you see through my eyes what it takes to have something, because it's so easy to say, oh, I went to law school, or oh, I went to college. Yeah, that's so easy to say, but then some people just don't understand because they don't know what goes into it. Now, along with this, tomorrow I have about 8 hours of orientation. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., I'll be sitting in front of a laptop listening to people talk about law school and how it works and whatnot and everything. I'm going to dry my brain out with this, but it's part of the process. In order to get to the upper level, to get to the Johnny Cochran stage, I got to first go through the gauntlet of law school. This ain't going to be easy, folks, and that's why I want to show y'all, because, I want you to see the blood, sweat, and tears of what it takes to have something that you want. So maybe you can say, if that brother's doing all of this, then I can do it. Maybe I can motivate somebody that actually that's been talking about going to college. Maybe I can motivate you to actually go to college, because regular college, it's a whole lot easier than this. Because Jesus Christ, I ain't never had 4 books for one class. Ever. I went to 2 colleges. I went online and brick and mortar, and I ain't never had 4 books for one class. This is gonna kill me. But it is what it is. Our time now is not a social media site. Our time now is a lifestyle changing organization. We will be great. When I say we, it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. We will be great, because whatever I learn and I can pass on to the next man, that'll help the next brother or sister. Yeah, our time now will be great. We will be great. We will all benefit from my struggle. And when I become a lawyer, I'm gonna cause some major problems. If y'all think I'm crazy talking now, wait till I get a law license in my hand. I'm gonna be a problem, and we gonna be a problem, because wherever I go, y'all gonna go. So, like the song say, we're going all the way up. We just on the bottom right now because we ain't started. But man, there's another song too. Started from the bottom, now we here. Yeah. Michael Jones, back then they didn't know me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Yeah, people gonna be wanting to talk to us. So yeah. Shout outs to, some members. I don't want to call any individuals because I don't want anybody mad because I forgot their name. Shout out to everybody that's a member on Our Time Now. Till next time, you know what it is.